3, 2, 1.
Hello all and welcome to Ehkeeha podcast. I'm Edward Rad.
And I'm Sam Al-Akkad.
We're both 15 years old.
Both.
Yes. Guys, Ehkeeha podcast. It's a part of the Waldorf Journalism program. We are a podcast that is gonna be interpreting many ideas.
And theories and political views. And
Yes,
things like
many
that.
different perspectives based on your guys' perspectives and our personal perspective.
So the purpose of this podcast is basically to deliver a fun way to deliver certain ideas and theories and our opinions on certain topics in a fun, laid-back way.
Entertain and inform.
Yes.
I think that should be our slogan.
No.
Entertain. No, the boss has voted. That's not our slogan.
We have a slogan.
That's at the end. That's
Yes,
fair.
that's at the end.
Yeah, خلاص. Okay, so again, guys, our purpose of this podcast is to inform and entertain you guys, give you many perspectives or different ideas you might have not known about before, and also entertain you because I think we're both funny.
Both?
Yeah, only me. I'm only funny.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you what I think of Sama from my perspective,
Bismillah.
and she will also.
Go ahead.
Okay, so honestly, I see Sama as a very artistic person, full of different ideas and perspectives that I enjoy tackling with you, and I think that's our main initiative to start this podcast.
Yes, I think you are more factual and I am a bit more philosophical. And I think it creates a fun dynamic while discussing.
We complete each other. Okay, so I see Sama again as a very artistically inclined person with many, abstract ideas and ways of tackling the subject. And I think again that is a very fun person to, talk with and converse with.
Also, I'm very kind.
Continue.
Yeah, and I think because we have different point of views, but we also somehow agree with each other. I do have a question for you. Where would you put yourself in the spectrum of being a conservative and being a liberal?
We changed subjects quickly, but yeah. I mean, I honestly consider myself having a very somewhat old school type of political approach. I believe there should be a systematic political approach somehow. I don't want to label myself as anything democratic or Republican.
So you think you're more, on the spectrum, you're more towards the conservative?
I'm definitely more towards the conservative, mainly because of my morals and personal beliefs, but also based on other, situations and things I stand for outside of anything personal.
True.
What do you believe?
I consider myself a bit more liberal, but I think the definition of being a liberal has been represented in the wrong way. See, being a liberal in the literal sense is being open-minded and respectful of others' opinions, and whether it's more traditional orthodox values or new modern ones.
Okay.
But right now, I think being a liberal is displayed as being stubborn, close-minded, hostile person that wants to delete all traditional and conservative values, rather than what being an actual liberal is, taking those orthodox values and
acknowledging
them and interpreting them into more modern values that suit modern day.
I think that's a very respectable approach towards politics in general. And I think that we both lean towards each other more about that topic, especially since my personal political aspect goes towards leniency, but still a very systematic fashion, where I believe that although times change, there should be a system for life.
Yeah.
And because there's a system for life and that time changes, both should be, somewhat flexible between each other.
So yeah, there's a huge importance actually for traditional values, because for example, you know how you go to different countries and their societal norms are very different from our societal norms. You might not say they're wrong because what they're doing is unacceptable in the community you live in.
Yeah.
And there always has to be diversity in thought. So being a liberal is supporting the idea of having diversity of thoughts. That's basically what it means. But
at the same time, respecting the others.
Respecting others. And diversity, like right now, like the liberals, you think you see like the ones that are barking.
No specific.
Yeah, no specific targeting.
Yeah.
Modern day liberals. They try to make it as though if you're traditional and you have more orthodox values and whatever,
they condemn them.
They're like, no, you're wrong. Being a liberal is like, see, I understand where you're coming from, but I think this and that.
And I think that's.
And I think you.
Where do you think that sprouts from? Is it more, because of their environment, or is it more personal development?
I think it's misinformation, and I might be wrong because I haven't really thought about it, but it might be misinformation or being stubborn, maybe.
Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I think it's everybody has a base.
Yes.
You know how they say children are not born racist, children are not born fascist, children are not born, and children are a blank page, and the more they grow up, they get affected and they get written on. By different actions and situations that happen in front of them. So I think that type of society that you mentioned might have had some kind of polluted writing in their blank paper that changed.
That the polluted writing, there's no such thing. Like everyone thinks in the end, everyone thinks they're correct. Everyone thinks هم الصح. بس there should be this is our
the fly. المهم كملي.
First guest on the podcast.
The fly. I mean, where is it now? Oh, it's on the window. So I agree. My perspective is different from many others, but at the same time, there's a base of life. You know what I mean? So there's like a minimum requirement for everybody to have for them to be able to live life. So I think that there was some corruption or some pollution at some point that diverged, we can say, that basis of life. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Right. Guys, we're sorry we haven't introduced our cameraman behind the camera, Mr. Yusuf Tufaha. Please show yourself. Yes. Yusuf, تعال. Talk about yourself.
Talk about
myself.
Yeah.
I'm Yusuf Tufaha. I'm same grade, same class. I don't like my job. I'm being forced here.
No,
he's not even being paid.
I'm not being paid. Please help.
Give us your background on filming.
Filming. I'm a car photographer. I enjoy car photography.
Ask you to answer a question.
Yeah.
How do you think that your podcast is valued? What's the value?
Okay. I'll start.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
So we just had a question from our producer, الغالي علينا Mr. Shurahbil, and that is, what does our podcast add value? So why should our audience take 10-15 minutes of their time to hear a bunch of teenagers talk?
They're forced to.
Yeah, they're forced to, kind of. You guys are forced to. No, but on a serious note, I think that our podcast delivers a very fun way of tackling perspectives and tackling information that, is different from other podcasts. I believe that because we were raised in Waldorf, and Waldorf offers a different kind of, education system, we are inclined to tackle ideas and perspectives from other ways outside the box, we can say.
Yeah, and I think any podcast or book or whatever holds value if it's expressing their thoughts and point of view about something, because that's how you as a listener or a consumer expand your knowledge on
True.
things, and you كيف أحكيها
احكيها سما.
كيف أحكيها.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I mean, this is our pilot episode and there are many to come. Expect guests, expect activities, expect
interviews,
Q&As, interviews. Anything from us is, expected in a good way, of course. Sama, do you have anything to add to our beautiful viewers?
They're beautiful viewers. No?
Okay. Guys, we would love a lot of interaction from you guys on our social media pages, Instagram, especially Instagram, because who doesn't use Instagram?
My mom.
Yeah, other than Sama's mom. Please DM us, ask us questions, reply to our stories.
We're gonna have some polls where you can ask us some questions, anything actually, and we will try our best to deliver the answer you want.
Yeah.
Or the answer you would not like at all.
I mean, we don't care.
We cannot promise that you would like what we're gonna say. It might offend some people.
Yeah, but you're gonna have fun listening to us and watching.
You can also watch the podcast on waldorf.edu.jo/times. The link is also in our Instagram bio. Our Instagram link is just at Ehkeeha.
Yeah. Ehkeeha.
Ehkeeha. It's with an H.
EHKEHA. مش حبيل H. انت والبريتش تاعك. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Please tune in for our future episodes for future fun and information.
Can you please cut that out? Please. Like, listen, my friends are my friends are gonna see this podcast. I don't want them seeing Edward going for future fun.
For future fun.